Yo guys, what is up? My name is Gian and welcome back to FPL Tribe. In this video, we're going to discuss the best premium defenders out there and just compare them to see which one fits your team the best and why I'll be picking at least one of them. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like, give me a subscribe and join the tribe. The first defender I want to talk about is João Cancelo coming in from Man City. As you guys can see, very good stats, very attacking player. Not having the best of starts fixtures wise, only having Norwich that you would expect some points from. But being Man City, being one of the best defenses in the league, you probably can expect a clean sheet in most games. Maybe 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 games. So I'll be happy with that. But the only problem I have with João Cancelo is you don't know if he's going to start or is he going to bench. With Pep late playing a big role in my decision here. If you know that he's nailed on and he's definitely starting, João Cancelo is definitely probably one of the best defenders to have in your team. But not knowing if he's not starting every week or not, that's why I'm not going with him. As you guys can see, his stats, expecting a goal, assist every 5th game. That's really good from a defender that you will get clean sheets from because they have a really good defense. But like I said, the only problem is don't know if he's starting. So if you find out that he is starting or you see that he's starting most of the games and you're willing to take a risk on him, João Cancelo is definitely the best option because he's so attacking and sometimes he looks more like a midfielder than a defender in that system that Pep Guardiola plays. The second player on the list, Chilwell, coming from Chelsea at 6 million. As you guys can see, very good stats once again for a defensive player. Looking at those first 4 fixtures, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, Liverpool, Aston Villa, probably not expecting too much points from him, but since Thomas Tuchel came and took over, Chelsea has looked like one of the best defenses in the competition. So I expect that to continue again. And also, Benjamin Chilwell wasn't one that Tuchel was looking at the start. He started with Alonso, but Ben played more of the games. He also played the Champions League final. So for me, that means he must be part of the plans moving forward as the base team. So he'll be part of that. And for me, once their fixtures starts getting better, I might look to bring him in just because he is really attacking. If they play the 5 at the back, so he'll be playing as the left wing back, and he likes to take on a shot. He has a very good cross, so he might give you the attacking points with the clean sheets that Chelsea will get because they are a really good defense. The third player on the list I want to talk about, Andrew Robertson from Liverpool, coming in at 7 million. As you guys can see, once again, very good stats. All these players will have good stats. That's why they are so expensive. For me, Andrew Robertson is a really good option if you need to save that 0.5 million and not go for his friend Trent Alexander-Arnold. But for me, if you have to choose between the two, I'll pay the extra 0.5 million and just go for Trent Alexander-Arnold. But if you really can't, Andrew Robertson is a really good replacement for him. As you can see, the fixtures, Norwich, Burnley, Chelsea, Leeds. The defense will be better this season. They have some players coming back from injury. So for me, if you need to choose between Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold and you don't have the extra 0.5 million, Robertson is fine, but I would prefer Trent Alexander-Arnold. The fourth and final player, Trent Alexander-Arnold from Liverpool, coming in at 7.5 million. Some might say that's too expensive for a defender, but there is a very good reason for that, guys. Look at his stats. I mean, expected assist per 90 coming in at 0.26. That's really good, and that's better than some of the midfielders at that price. And I mean, if you can take a player that plays like a midfielder and gets bonus points for keeping a clean sheet, that's definitely something I'll be looking at. And Trent Alexander is probably, with Mo Salah, the first player on my team sheet for this upcoming season. If you're looking at the fixtures, Norwich, Burnley, Chelsea, Leeds, you expect Liverpool to be a much better defense this year. They brought extra centre-backs to help with those injuries. Van Dijk is coming back. He's been playing in pre-season. That already makes Liverpool a much better defense. And that makes Trent Alexander so much better as an option for FPL. Just because he will get more clean sheet points and he will definitely get attacking returns because he will attack more knowing that Virgil is there to help in defense. So for me, guys, a no-brainer, and he's definitely going into my team. So guys, that's it from me for this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like, give it a subscribe, and join the tribe. See you on the next video. Cheers.